The star of the show, right? I'm telling you. Oh my lord. Wait lah.
You're destroying the egg.
I'm not destroying. Ah, you haven't taken B-roll? Halloween already ah?
Huh? Never mind lah, just eat lah. It's rolling already lah.
Nggak bisa no, peanut. What's the time now? Faster, 40. 30302, yeah. 0327. Can I get that, mommy? I mean, maybe producer. Welcome back to another episode of Bolin Budget Bites, and we are here back again at the CBD area, and we are here none other than Telok Ayer. I feel like Telok Ayer, right, is a place where you just pass by very often. You come in a day to eat maybe lunch, and then at night you come here to have a quick few drinks with your friends or colleagues, something like that. But today, I'm gonna prove you wrong by exploring the whole Telok Ayer and find out all the good and cheap eats here. 5 spots under $10, all within walking distance. Let's go. Alright, so for the first stop, we are now right outside this place called the Telok Ayer Coffee Shop. So this place is called Veggie 121. And as you can see, right, the base price, right, is actually pretty affordable.
Today, your meals, right, all under $10.
Why?
Because we're in Telok Ayer.
So what?
Please don't get ahead of yourself.
I'm kind of interested in getting the sesame noodle
Okay.
and the kway chap.
Okay, let's
So
try.
shall we? Hello, 我要一碗kway chap 吃的，然后还有一个麻酱面。它没有麻酱面啊？云吞面好吗？ Yeah, thank you. Alright, so our beautiful and delicious food from Veggie 121 is finally here. First up, we have the wonton mee, the vegetarian wonton mee at $3.50. Based on the serving size, which you look at the serving size. This is a steal, okay? And secondly, we have the kway chap. This is filled, man. So obviously, we're gonna try the wonton mee first because we do not want the noodle to be too soggy. Let me try the wonton first. Oh. The amount of filling inside is actually jam-packed. Let me try the individual liao together, which I don't think they are like super special because they are just mock meat and stuff. Really okay? Then you have the tau kwa. It's a bit seasoned and a little bit more on the oily side, which is good. Oh, okay. I don't know whether because it's vegetarian store, vegetable always better, juicier, I don't know why. Now comes the main event, okay, which is the noodle itself. Wow, there's sauce at the bottom. Oh, take a look. Oh. If you guys watch my Hokkien Mee video with Michael, right, you know I don't like alkaline taste in my noodles. And it's quite heavy here, but let's give it a try to really find out. Come. Oh. One thing I love about vegetarian stores, right, is the fact that the soup that they use, right, is usually the herbal kind, and it's really the ones that took the whole night to cook up. If you are the kind that cannot take the alkaline taste one, maybe this might not be the best. But the serving size itself, the amount of different sides, and the pricing, $3.50 at CBD, I'm telling you, this is a no-brainer. You should come here, no-brainer one. Now, next one is the kway chap. Let's see what they have in here. The tau kwa, it's a must-have. And then you have the tau ki, okay? We have the tau po. Then you have what we call the mock intestines. Now let me try. Not as flavorful, but it's still quite wholesome. Oh, okay. The tau ki is my favorite here. It is soggy enough to soak up all the essence from the soup. It's also tough enough to have a bit of bite. What's the most important is the noodle and the soup. Let me try the noodle first. After eating the whole wonton mee, coming back to the kway chap, right, the noodle is still quite QQ, so it's not soaked up quite badly. I think this really is meant to be eaten with the chili because the whole soup base itself, they are less seasoned, they have less flavor. It's more on the healthier end, so we do need the chili to spice things up. Let's go, man. Their chili is really on the spicier end, so if you are a chili lover, this is the go-to. Overall, give me its price point. This one is a straight up 4.5 out of 5. Really, So right now we are here at our second stop of the day. This place is called Lin Bar and Kitchen. This is a very special bar because in the afternoon they do serve yong tau hu over on their bar. If you take a look carefully, right, that's actually a bar. At night they do sell zi char food and stuff, and then it becomes an actual bar. So what are we getting actually?
I'm gonna hold the camera for you and you're gonna order.
6-piece dry plus meat gravy plus thick bihun.
Yeah.
Hi, meat gravy with thick bihun.
Okay, noodle dry having here.
Yes, this is the 6-piece yong tau hu set with the meat gravy and thick bihun. You have the eggplant, which is my favorite, okay? All the fish cakes and stuff. Basically your standard yong tau hu stuff. Because right, on Google review, they mentioned that the meat gravy with thick bihun is super good. It's 5 out of 5. Now let's put that to the test, okay? The gravy is so thick and it's smooth. It coats the whole thick bihun really well, and they have bits and pieces of meat. I really love the gravy, okay? The meat gravy is really something else because I have not tried something like this before. Now let's try the yong tau hu, okay? What is this? So this is actually fish cake wrapped in fried wonton skin. Next, let's try the flat version, not the roll one, okay? All the fried stuff, right, they can be quite dry and oily. Paired up with the gravy, right, it feels like you can keep eating them together with its taste and its price is at $9.80. I think this is really a solid, I would say 4 out of 5. If it's cheaper, right, it will hit the 4 out of 5 or perhaps 5 out of 5. Alright, so now we are here at Icon, which is below ClubStreet. This whole stretch is actually filled with all the good food here at Telok Ayer, and I've already seen a few lah. So over on this side, right, you have a bunch of different options to choose from. It's basically a mini food court. And here, right, actually this one is what caught my eye. So this place is called Crumbz Up, toast and acai. Maybe we don't have the toast, a bit full, but I really wanted the acai. Alright, so now we are on the other side, and I think right, the moment I crossed to the other side, right, I immediately saw this, okay? So this place is called the Mount Faber Nasi Lemak. And firstly, I have a few questions lah. Why are they here at Telok Ayer? Okay, they should be at Mount Faber. And secondly, okay, what lame is legit question eh?
Very.
Huh? You think you're very funny, is it? Alright, so I think we have our contender. We are gonna try the Mount Faber Nasi Lemak, and obviously we're gonna go for the cheapest one, which is the $5.90 chicken wing set plus lime juice. Hello, set one. 你有看我的 TikTok 啊 ？Thank you. 可以来个 set one 吗？Thank you. Alright, our $5.90 Nasi Lemak set with lime juice is here. You have 2 pieces of chicken wing here, the egg here, sunny side up, and then you have the long beans at the side. The usual stuff basically. I think this is a pretty value for money meal. Let me try the lime juice. So this one you can actually taste the sourness, and you know, it's not too sweet, but I think this is a very good start for a meal like this. Let's try the chicken wing first for sure, right? Okay. The chicken wing is fried so nicely, crispy, salty for good reasons, because you can actually eat it with the rice lah. So, ooh, and the rice, right? Fragrance of the rice wise, they knew it perfectly. No, peanut.
Wait. We did not understand a single thing you just said.
Now it's the time, okay, for some glory, okay? Wow, the egg is soft, silky. Honestly, I think a pretty good plate of nasi lemak at $5.90 with lime juice. This is also a no-brainer. 4 out of 5 stars. So this place is called Crumbz Up, toast and acai. I really wanted the acai. Regardless which acai base that you choose, right, they are all $8. And when I see Biscoff, right, it really is like my go-to because it's the most popular one. So can I get that, mommy? I'm the main producer. Alright, for our 4th stop, finally, no more mains now. This is actually the Biscoff Delight, and you can see the Biscoff crumbs here. Let me just dig in, okay. Wow, I think What constitutes to a good bowl of acai is firstly the freshness of the fruits. Firstly, banana is perfect if you pair it up with the Biscoff sauce. Secondly, the grapes they use also is very pulpy, along with the strawberry, which is not sour, is the sweet kind of the strawberry. And then pairing up with the acai, it feels like a smoothie. So for $8 and for all the fresh ingredients and just the right amount of sweetness, this is a 4-5. Wow, today a lot of food. What the hell?
We are now here at Hong Leong Building. For the last stop, we are right in front of this place called Soup Cup. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
And that is why we are here, ladies and gentlemen, because he is getting literally a soup cup.
So this is the 小杯鱼汤, small cup fish soup. Okay. It comes with free fried beancurd roll. Okay, add rice. Wow, you have noodles for $3. Oh, 卤肉饭呢. Let's get it, man. Let's get this. Our $4 cup soup cup is here. Oh, you have a huge chunk of tofu. The fish is in there. Looks very fresh. Now let me give the fish a try. Ooh.
The fish meat itself is still sweet and it's still very tender. In their soup, right, they have minced meat as well. Okay. Wow, the kid is good! If you are the kind that loves the chicken rice chili, this is a must-have. So they also included 2 rolls of beancurd skin. And this reminds me of my ex. Because she loves this a lot. Because she loves it a lot, right? I hate this shit, man. Wow! Giving this, right, it's such a smart move. And then you can add $1 for a bowl of rice. So total, you are looking at $5. I would say innovative-wise, price-wise, location-wise, no-brainer, 4 out of 5. Definitely must try. Alright, so we have come to the end of this episode and I can dare say, right, Telok Ayer so far is quite surprising because today I really realized that there are a lot of really cheap and good eats here. If I have to choose a top contender, it's a bit hard to choose because the vegetarian one, right, is really worth the price, it's efficient, the most value for money. But if I have to choose a place to go to, despite the timing, for example, if it's for lunch, if let's say I want to go there for dinner, if I want to go there for some drinks, I think right, Bolin Kitchen and Bar is the contender. And for honorable mentions, I think Crumbz Up, it's match made in heaven, the acai bowl, right? Pretty damn worth it, man. There are still certain food items that are a little more on the expensive side, but all of them are still within the price range of $10, which makes Telok Ayer's food choices one of the cheapest, if not the cheapest, in the CBD. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this episode of Bolin Budget Buys. If you like this video, you can watch more over there. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, if you want me to explore your neighborhood, let me know. I will go and explore your neighborhood, not your house. Don't worry. Okay, I see you next time. Bye-bye.